Alright, what's going on, everybody? This is HustlinYaDIGGG here, aka HustlinYaDIGGG, here to bring you some, video I was meant to do a couple of days ago. I just got word that, WWE 13 was leaked, and, I'm a big WWE fan. I'm a big gaming fan of it. I have it right now. But that's what I want to talk about today, just, show everybody I'm a big WWE fan. Um, what I think, my thoughts on it is basically, like, it's probably gonna be the same thing. I mean, when Big Show did the whole whoosh and like the whole ring exploded, or whoever, Mark Henry, whichever exploded, I'm thinking it's Road to WrestleMania. Or if it's not, they actually add in the game, THQ is doing something right. Um, Other thing I want to talk about is how it was on Twitter, I think it was, and someone told me that this year's game 13 is focusing on Attitude Era, which, yeah, I'm 15 and I kind of watched it. I played the video games. I have SmackDown in the other room, the very first SmackDown. I might play that to record it. Actually, that's a good idea for PS. But I'm getting sidetracked, anyways. Some characters were revealed. Some of those characters were Mick Foley, Undertaker, and like these are all their old gears from the Attitude Era. Stone Cold was shown in the clip. Sheamus, Jericho, and Punk were also in the clip. Mark Henry and Big Show also, I forgot them. So, yeah, I could care less. Anyways, they were showing the clip, so obviously they're on the roster. So I'm pretty excited to see this and see where they go from 13. 6-12 was just plain awful. I mean, it's okay, but no, the bugs and glitches. If anyone from THQ is watching this, fix the spamming, and a lot more. I, other, Aside from that, the graphics look a little bit better. It looks kind of like what they're trying to do with Brawl, but they kind of toned it down to make it more realistic. But yeah, and I'm kind of glad they made like Punk the cover. I'm not a big Punk fan, but he's all right. He's a good wrestler, better than Cena, I can tell you that. Yeah, I think Miz should have been the cover boy. Maybe next year they will. Nah, I don't know. Probably not, because, Corey hates Miz. Or at least they're, yeah, spitballing, whatever. Anyways, also what I want to talk about is ideas. If anyone, like, this is also an idea video of what I want to see in 13. Special guest referee for Xbox Live. Yes, special guest referee for Xbox Live. You know how awesome that would be? Just have, like, 1, 2, and like do what Rock did when he was special guest referee, stand up and say it doesn't matter, or what about 3 count or whatever, something like that. It'd be good to see. I mean, that'd be awesome. Also, ambulance match. Since the Kane and John Cena feud, I guess. I mean, they're not really that good, but okay. I'm just saying. Brawling from outside of the arena, which I know they showed that in the clip where Stone Cold speared or tackled Mick Foley outside. So is that indicating that they're gonna do fighting from outside the crowd? Also, what they did with one of the WWE games or WWF games, I think they were back then, is where you can like go run up to the ramp and go, it's the loading screen, and you're like backstage and still fighting, something like that again. What else? W Universe mode, 3.0. Here's what you need to do: have it for Xbox Live, and just for that, where you can free roam. If you click it, click any character you want for any show, and you can free roam. Just free roam throughout the stage, and how THQ kind of did it Road to WrestleMania 2011, where if you push somebody, but you don't have to push anybody, you can just like easily just tackle them, and like all of a sudden Cole and Jerry are just having this like, oh my god, he's brawling from the back, and the cameramen just come on rolling, and you see just this huge fight scene, and referees try to break you up if it goes too long, and blah blah blah, and you can injure someone like that, and say a match is going on, you see it on TV and you want to interfere in that match, and you had the one person, you can walk out there and your music hits and like a dramatic effect, I mean, this would be amazing. And for Xbox Live, Universe mode for Live would be amazing, so you can connect with your friends and do some tag teams, maybe, like it's just all tag teams, or elimination chain, I don't know, just basically tag teams for Universe, because then you can like tag team it up, win the tag team championships, be like, yeah, and also bribing the GM or something like that if you're a bad guy, something like that, or if say someone injures you because they sneak attack on you, then you say skip to when you return, and then when they're in the match, you return and beat them up and make this whole huge feud, either leading up to whatever pay-per-view that's coming up next. So these are some ideas, Corey Ledesma and the team should like literally consider, because I think Universe Mode free roam would be awesome. Next is like the Hell in a Cell. What they could do to fix that and what they shouldn't do. First off, what they shouldn't do is remove a door. I understand their point about being locked in there, but the door would make it more, I don't know, it just makes it more Hell in a Cell. Now, what else they can do is different animations for ramming the cage, from ramming a person into the cage. The next one is interference. More, better, and more improved. It's like you guys showed last year, how you did the 5-knuckle shuffle, and Rey Mysterio can just jump on the top rope and he still do it. Well, when I tried doing that, it didn't happen. Cena just stopped and was like, "What were you doing?" Well, no, not this time, okay? Now, what you should do this time is what happened at Over the Limit, where John Laurinaitis was like this. He was in the attitude adjustment, Cena was about to do it, and then Big Show just knocked him out, and Laurinaitis just fell to the ground, something like that, and then you can pick up the scraps like that. Or, yeah, if you guys know what I mean, then yeah, just go with that. Yeah. Other things they could do is, well, counter a finisher with another finisher with another finisher with another finisher, like back and forth, chain. Say, who's a good example for this? Let me think. John Cena and Randy Orton, let's just say. I know the two baby faces. Cena's about to attitude adjustment. Randy Orton, he gets it off, but then Randy Orton hits the RKO. I mean, you can't counter within a counter within a counter. What you could do is Chris Jericho and Punk. Punk's going for the GTS. Jericho catches the leg. Punk does the exit Gertie to the back of the head, and then Punk hits the GTS again. Jericho counters into the walls. Punk counters, flips it up, and then runs to the ropes and a code breaker, because he was about to do any kind of ice or something like that, Stuff like this, they should, like, really add to listen to the people. Next is, Extreme Rules. I am begging you, add more destructive weapons in that, like bashing people, more animations with different weapons, with the chair or something like that, like you did in 2010, where Jericho, if someone was down, or Jeff Hardy, or whatever, you click A on them and you just do like this huge jumping moonsault to them. Something like that, Also, for Falls Count Anywhere, make it be Falls Count Anywhere. For real. I mean, how annoying it is, just like having the ramp and the barricade, and that's just boring. Make, like, I'm trying to think, it was '07, I think it was. I mean, that wasn't really that fun. I mean, you just go in the crowd and they're like, "Oh, blah, blah, blah." Well, how about you make it to where you can throw them off the stage onto where, like, a huge, like, spot right there, making all these weapons, like, barricades, like, lay them the way you want them, bust them open like that, or go to where the sound station is and, like, literally bust everything up to where you can't hear the commentators anymore, and they're like, "What? What?" And they try to fix it. And something like that, like a random commentating noise, "Oh, we're back," and the audio's fixed and everything. It's just little stuff like that to make the game more realistic and WWE-like, which I think would be an amazing game. Next would be No Road to WrestleMania, because those, you guys just plain suck at making those. The storylines are all messed up. I mean, in 12, oh, frackin', when Triple H was talking to Nash, Nash just came out of nowhere and just, like, jackknife powerbombed him, and it was like a ghost or something. I mean, what? Were you guys, like, stoned or something making that? Were you guys just like, you know what, let's just do this randomly? I mean, that made no sense whatsoever. I don't get this. I mean, just replace it with something else, like just make Universe Mode the basic main things. Universe Mode free roam would be the best thing ever. Like, you just pick one guy and you go, he's your Universe Mode. Make a custom guy, whichever you want. You can be Dolph Ziggler in free roam, be a champion, free roam with that. Or better yet, before you even start, pick your champions that you want to be, and then pick the guy you would want to be in that, Universe Mode. You can, like, have all these save profiles to see which one you want to play next. Stuff like that would be amazing to have in 13, but, knowing you guys would be like, "What? Well, we don't have the technology for this," and blah, blah, blah. Wait, no, that's bull. You guys do it. You guys are just too lazy and just sitting on your butts all day. And I'm hearing rumors about the Day 1 DLC. I could care less, you know, I know where they're coming from with that, you know. Need the money. I get that. Okay, it's fine. Understandable. Blah blah blah. And all that free frickin' jazz. Alright, I'm rambling now. I had to wrap this up soon. It's like a 10-minute video, and you guys are probably like, oh. Well, anyways, please subscribe to me, and I will be doing 13 if it comes out. I don't know. It's it's just WWE games don't really have a good rep with games because they're online, and don't even get me started because I'm going to talk about that for another 5 minutes. But let's just say fix your online servers and all that, okay? Well, see you guys. This is Hustling to Dig signing off. Blah blah blah. Ha ha ha. And alright, bye guys.